Wasn't that a perfect song for this type of post? So, yeah, anyway, I just come on here because I was sent a post. I'm trying to keep out of, all that ugliness and what just happened with the Heal the Nation group. So anyway, I saw this post. It was sent to me. It was a post by Weekeeper and is it Stables, aka Shubs and Chicken, Martel and Karina. Now in this post, Karina, you even mentioned my initials. You actually mentioned my whenua. So I've come on to address that about what happened here in Ratanapa. So this is probably about the fourth time I've spoken about what happened here in Ratanapa. But I'm pretty much speaking to you, Karina, because you made a post. In your post, you called out Ratanapa and the stuff that happened here, and we all know it was a lie. So I'm calling you a bold-faced liar, Karina, because that's what you are. You're lying about the gunman here in Ratanapa. Like I asked you in Hamilton, Karina, did you see a gun? Did you see a weapon? But what did you say? No, you heard someone said something. Someone you see something about a liaison? I don't know what the fuck that was all about, but someone had told you that that boy had a gun in his pocket. I don't know if it was a gun, because I remember, what happened in my shed before we all went up there? Remember, just so you know, Karina, that I'm not lying, I've got cameras in my shed. There's one there. The other one is down the other end of my shed. There's the other one. So just so you know, my cameras know all, they saw all, they heard all. So let's address this, because in my shed, when we come back after that dramatic exit from McMillies, and we came back to my shed, you fellas held a hui. In that hui, Karina, you said to your sister, sis, since you saw it first, you say it first. So Chris stood at the door next to you and said that she saw a guy pull something out of his bag and put it in his pocket. When asked what it was, she said, I don't know, I didn't actually see it. Laurie came in and he said, I think it was a knife, it looked like a knife, right? Weekeeper, you stood up and you went, fuck off, I ain't going anywhere, because you were adamant that you were going to stay on, right? Your team, like Karina, remember you rushed up to him, you had your smoke in your hand. You had to butt your smoke up because the smoke was going in yours and his face as you were really dramatic, holding him at his shoulders and, we got to go, bro, we got to keep you safe for your babies and for all the babies, remember that, Karina? Yeah, because my cameras remember that. And, and then you fellas packed up with less than, I'd say 15 to 20 minutes, you fellas had packed all your shit and rushed out my gate, jumped in your fellas' vans, and you fellas buggered off. Well, that's what happened. But I don't know if you knew, Karina, I was standing in that line with my daughter, with my sister. There was Taimana in that line. There was Renee in that line. Remember that? And not one of us saw a weapon. Not one of us saw a weapon. No one saw a weapon. The only knives that were being thinged around would have been inside my cousin's canteen for cutting up their vegetables, their tomatoes, their meat, whatever. Those are the only knives that, I reckon that anyone saw. What was it, Karina? Was it a butter knife? Was it a Swiss blade? What was it? Like I asked you in Hamilton, did you see a weapon? Did you see a weapon? Did you see a weapon? But what did you say, Karina? Oh, someone said something. So you just went on hearsay. You didn't see an actual weapon, did you, Karina? No, you didn't see no weapon. Anyway, if you want to talk about something actually real and factual, let's talk about the fact that, Karina, you had your 15-year-old son running around with you on this Haerenga with this man that has this alleged $10 million bounty on his head. Karina? And then with the violence that went on, the so-called violence, I don't even know. You fellas could have done it yourselves because you fellas are clout clowns. You could have stabbed your own tyres. Who knows? Nobody actually got that on film. Or did they? Did you get it on film? Where is it? Where's your receipts? Every time someone's asking you for a receipt, you fellas are coming back with, oh, where's your fellas' receipts? My receipts are in the witnesses here in Ratnapa, the witnesses that got left behind, you know, all your fellas group. Yeah, the ones that you fellas ditched, because that's who yous are, really. But, you know, come on, Karina, what you got for me next? Let's talk about you and your son going on this mission with this fella and his $10 million allegedly hit on his head. What parent in their right fucking mind is going to be traipsing around with a man with a $10 million bounty on his head and their child on their back? Answer that question, Karina. You know, I think Oranga Tamariki should look into you. What do you reckon, eh? Fuck. But now here you are spatting out dummies about shit, Karina? Well, let's spit some about you. Come on. What you got for me? You got nothing on me. You can't speak on me. But I can speak on you for the fact that while I witnessed, Karina, you dragging your fucking poor 15-year-old son around the motu. Wow, Karina. Were you thinking about his safety at all, at any stage? Or was it after the fact that you fellas staged your slashing of your tyres? Because no one's actually going to believe in yous anymore. Well, I don't. I was with yous until you fellas shit on my whenua. How about that? Eh? And then to find out, yeah, this is not your fellas mahi. Hey, Karina. And then you talk about Apirahama like you're a woman scorned, like he did something to you, Karina. What's wrong with you? Is that how you showed healing? Is that how you healed when you were on your hidinga? Hey, Karina. Wow. Well, you can save that shit then. Save your type of healing, because nobody needs that, girl. You go home and you're making these posts and you're bent and twisted. Doesn't look like you healed, girl. Oh, cuz, one day we're going to run into each other, cuz I can't say what's going to happen. Because anything could happen. But, you know, you fucking come here, you take a fucking shit on my backyard, and then you fuck off like a little bitch. Because that's who you are. Oh, you know, I understand you're going to make another post, because I already figured you out now. You're that type of arrogant, pig-headed type of guy that won't let anybody have the last say on you. So what? Who cares? I don't want to have the last say on you. I don't even want to fucking, like, look at you, speak to you, fucking mutter your name out of my lips. But hey, I had to through this fucking post because you can't posting up. And you can't fucking mentioning me, my whenua, you know, the place where you fellas all took a dump. But yeah, anyway, that's me in a nutshell. Karina, check yourself, girl. Get your life, however you're going to get it. Get it sorted. Get it fucked up, but fuck, get it together. As for you, cuz, well, fuck, can't say much for you. You are the weakest link. Running around here spatting off all these fucking dummies. What about you, cuz? Hey, you gonna go home to your kids? Hey, you gonna go home see your kids? Or are you allowed to see your kids? Hey, go back to Australia, cuz. Go fucking sort your life out over there. Coming over here trying to sort everyone else out. Fuck, sort yourself out, cuz. Like, your breath and your ass don't stink. Well, anyway, fuck all of you. Leave me out the equation. Hey, Karina, leave Ratner out the equation because you know you fucking lied. You lied too, cuz. You know you fucking lied. Like you said, you didn't see a gun. You didn't see a weapon. No, you were too busy looking for the fucking food to feed your fat ass. That's what you were doing. But yeah, anyway, that's me from Ratnapa and about the Banoffee Pie event.